Hello there, and welcome back to Age of Engineering. You're here with CJ, and today we're going to see if we can get through the rest of Industrial Age. Now, as you saw last time, we started the Industrial Age. We built the first of his machines, which we got his forge hammer. Using the forge hammer, obviously, we created his plates. Using those plates, we created stuff like the metal former, his macerator for his ore doubling. We also crafted up a compressor as well, and so I've also crafted up some storage crates in between episodes. I've also been out and done a lot of mining as well, got a lot of materials already cooked up. I've been doing some work on that. Now, things we're going to get started on today, what I have noticed is this does use an absolute ton of coal. So what we're going to do is have a look at a different power option from Industrial Engineering. It does say early game solid power options besides the normal generator, which is the one I'm using, are solar panels, wind turbines, and later semi-fluid generators which can run on tier 2 canola oil. I haven't had a look into the solar panels, but what I have had a look into is the wind turbines. Now, the wind turbine itself, not the windmill, the wind turbine, it's quite simple to make. You just need to make some of these shafts with a basic machine frame. And what I did while I've been off is I have gathered a load of stuff together and gathered everything that we need. So we need 2 shafts and the machine frame, and these shafts are in the metal former, and you have to set your metal former to extruding. So we'll chuck those in there. And now also today what we're going to be making is the electric heater and the blast furnace, and also a battery. I believe we're also going to try and make one of these batteries, but we will need sulfur for that, which does mean that we will need wrong sulfur. Where is it? Let's see if we can get the correct one. I've just seen it then. Industrial crafts. Come on. There we go. And the metal former, you can actually use the extractor, and the extractor is simply an electronic circuit with a basic machine frame and 4 tree taps. And I've also gathered those items here, so I'll just grab those, grab another one of those, and one of those. So the first thing we'll make then is the extractor. Let's find the recipe this way. Right. Every time it changes, just as go for click the right one. Mechanism again. There we go. And there we go, guys, extractor. I'll grab those items as well so we can make a battery, because we're going to make one of these batteries here. And then we're also going to make one of these batteries as well, just so we've got that extra power. So for this battery, going to need 3 batteries, insulated tin cable, and planks. So I've got those batteries, got the insulated cable and the planks. We've got a battery. Now, we do also want to eventually get onto this as well, because other than the ore doubling of the macerator, when the ores have come out, you can also send them through the wash, which will actually clean them up even more and give you another double amount of ores. Now I'm just having a look, see what else we've got. That's the recipe for the solar panel. Takes crushed coal, glass, a generator, and electronic circuit. So we may even be able to upgrade our generator to a solar panel as well, because I have already made some crushed coal for us as well. So we've got quite a bit of that. Let's just check, see if we've got any glass as well. We have got glass. Need 3 pieces of that. Whoa. Now I have got one of these here. It was for... I did make that for something else, but I can't quite think what it was that I made it for. I know what else we will need for... We'll also need to make one of these as well for the wind turbine, which also takes another shaft, and then iron rotor blades. I have got another block of iron that I'll chuck in now, so we've definitely got that other shaft. I'll take those 2, and we'll get that rotor done. So take those, got the wind turbine, and then we also need to make these, which is 3 iron ingots surrounded by iron plates. I believe we've already got those here, ready and waiting. So we'll put those there, and put those there. I've actually got more iron plates than I needed. Maybe I do need something else, I'm not too sure, I can't remember. But we'll pop those in there. We've got those here. We need that out of there. I'm not too sure how big this is. Obviously, we're going to have to put it up somewhere where it is out the way, where it does have enough space. What I might do is I might just plonk it. Oh, I can't put it on the back because we've got that there. It's something I'm going to have a look into. I might just build up something there and get rid of that tree around the back. Let me get a tree tap if I've got one spare. If not, we'll make one. I've got one in here. No. Here. No. So what we'll do, we'll make ourselves a tree sap. Don't need that much. Just take that much for now. Pop those in there. Oh, we need a battery. Pop those in there. Let's go get that off there and then cut that tree down. And as you can see, I have also included fast leaf decay, so that's no longer a problem anymore. I may as well collect this resin while I'm here. I could have sworn I'd cleared all these leaves off already on these trees. Almost seems like some of them started to grow back. Let's get all this tree sap as well, because we are going to need to rub it. No more on that one, no. Any on this one? Whoa, I don't know where that lag spike's going from. Bit of lag there. Oh, there we go, it's balanced back out. Not too sure where that came from then. We've got any on this one? No. Oh yeah, we got a little bit there. Any around here? No. Let's have what we've got up here. Any on this one? No. Any on this one? No. Right, so I think what I'll do is I'll build up some kind of wall part on here. Obviously I am going to be building that wall up eventually anyway, because we're going to have a second floor on here, and then we'll get the wind turbine built onto that. Let me just see if I put that back in there. For now I will stick that in there. As you can see, I have been collecting a bit as well. And yes, during the time I was collecting a lot more materials. Right, now we've got the extractor, we've got the wind turbine, we've got the rotary blade for it. I also want to make something else. Right, bear with me 1 second, I'm just going to cut away while I work out what it was that I was looking to build. Because I know we need to do a blast furnace today and a heater. In fact, they are the two things that I wanted to do. So I'll grab that. I need that with the machine frame, I need that. Don't need those. Not too sure whether I need that, but 1 second. The iron plates. And there. So, just the same kind of plates. And we're also going to need one of these as well, which I'll get around to making in a moment, which is tin item casings. I believe I've already got some tin item casings in here. No, that's not a problem, I can make some more. Let's take those In fact, we won't need that many. So let me just, didn't even grab them. That's how good it was. There we go. Right, so we'll pop that back on rolling, chuck them in. That'll turn them into plates. Then when they come out as plates, we'll chuck them back in and turn them into the item casings. In fact, stop that there. I've got you. I believe it makes 2 a time, so we only need 4, so I'll do that. Let me get myself another piece of glass, because I need a piece of glass as well. In fact, what I'll do is, I think we will just turn all them into this, because we're going to need a few of these. Make 4. A bit more than we needed there. Let me chuck that piece of glass back in here. Right, that solar panel is one. We're going to need 2 of these, so we are going to need to make some more copper wire. You did see I did have copper in that chest there, but that's for the battery pack that we're going to be making. But we'll get around to that solar panel in a sec. For now then, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to cut away then while I build up that area. I'll put the turbine block on, then I'll come back and show you when I fit the rotor. So I'll be back with you very shortly. Hello and welcome back, and now there has been a really big cut here. I went to the cut, I came back, thought we were recording, or recorded another 10 or 15 minutes. It was going to be a longer episode as well. Then go and compile it, realise it hadn't recorded, and worst of all, as I didn't go straight back and compile it, I spent a few hours on here, messing around, tweaking the base, things, and a lot further ahead. As for the windmill is up there. We had a lot of problems with the windmill. For instance, I attached a bat box to, blew the bat box up because I had to generate it as a tier 3 power unit, and we had to make the MFE tier 3 power cell. I'll just show you what it is that we've gone through, and I'll show you everything that we've got. But now we could go on and get the portal up and running, because we have got steel as well. I'll show you that as well. Grab one of these, blew it up. I have made a fair few more of these as well, because I've made some solar panels as well. That was another invention we were going to make. Made a few of them now. Bat boxes. And I made one of these. Created basic casing. 2 times insulated gold cable, which is gold cable. Same way you press the gold into plates into cable, which gives 4 pair with gold, which is good. And obviously double insulated rubber. And then we've also got these energy crystals as well. Now these energy crystals, diamond, redstone, crushed diamond, 1 diamond per. I have got 1 diamond left. I had 17 and I had to make 1 of them, which makes 4 of them. But we created that anyway, and this time it didn't blow it up. Got that. These are tier 4 as well, so these are done off this. Now for this, what I had to do, you have to fill this with gas. Say no flue. What I know is you make these and they can make these universal flue cells. I have made a stack of them, 64. Pop them in the compressor and it fills them there. And then from there you just dump them in, and that'll charge this there. It's still empty, yep. Take these empty. Pressing. Then you check your iron in here and it'll pumping out. As used, that is, must be a different type of gas that you can. Not too sure. Normal air compressed there, and that'll be making. I want a load of them in there because I want 7. Because this blast brick, so we can actually engineering blast fit a lot quicker at making. And then we can still use this because we're going to need slag, but enough slag, we can move on. And obviously, we are there because to make that, we're going to need the powder as well. So we've got the electric heat Made a lot of coils as well. Originally we only had 2, but in the time after I thought I'd done the episode, I've made a few more so we can get as max output. Still too short. Well, we'll get round to that. Round to them. Moved everything up here, so we've got the mace rate here. That's running all the time now. I just use this instead because it goes through so slow. Like no point in putting it just on top of there. Every time I want something specifically, like I have got his compressor, which I've made. Got the metal form, which you already knew about, and the extractor. I'm not extractor, but what the extractor's for is if we would take some rubber. On. Basically, this triples the amount of adding. Show you anyway. Now, I'm not too sure what went on with my recording software. The software I use is OBS, but for some reason it couldn't even recognise that I've got my microphone plugged in. I've had to change it from connected devices to the device, and the microphone works, so I'm pretty sure it's connected. Can't pick it from connected devices. If any of you do have any idea about that, or if you use OBS yourself, and you'd like to let me comment, how we can sort that out. But for now, I believe it's working. Fine, let's. Back to. I will finish off these walls as well, and you put that in there, and for every one resin, tripling output rubber, which is brilliant. What we'll get started on now then. Obviously, got some steel now. Getting slag slowly, surely. Wish it was a bit faster than that. Maybe we can speed up, which I'll have a look in the next episode. Something I wanted to get on now, just started with going into the nether. I want to save that for the next episode. Or it'll just be or wash. Or washing. Year 1. Basic machine. Buckets. Electric motor. Electronics. Iron plate. So we need quite a bit. Some iron left. I know I'm nearly out as well with everything that iron. Already got a metal. Off the job there. Yes. Copper wires. And now as well, we only need. I got. Show you what I've been doing with this as well, because it does fill up. I don't really use aerosol oil much as I like. There's not really much changing. Aerosol. When it's full up, it does reset the configuration, so you have to read. Problem. Fire back. All coke. Gonna need coke. Any salt. Back up this. I was going to give it rubber that we tire as well. Okay, you now just on 22. up to 21, we get showing you there that you get 3. Got us rub it. We're also getting an assist. Already lost a lot of time, a lot of building work that we've done, a lot of wiring everything. I did only have one of these and one of these. I have created a lot more, just by nearly sources. So between episodes, I have to do a lot of mining. See, this is running slow because of power. Said this did blow up the minute I track it, and every time I track probably every single one of these. I don't know if there's any grade them to set the T power. Look, energy. There we go. That's exactly what we're gonna have to make. Take formers. Well, they're pretty easy. I think what I'll do them while I am in episode. Get all these graded, so all this together. I have connected these lines to that line before, and it doesn't affect these power cells. Right, so up goes. Now it's just a template. Iron ingots. I'll wait. Take that out. Powers. So we got that in there. Hopefully. Taking its time. That's why I want to find out some of the power, because adding these. Don't know if there's any them. I believe there's upgrades for them, but they are quite expensive. Yeah. Now we just say what I'm gonna do. But hopefully come back. Everything back with you very short. Welcome back, right? We've got everything that we need now for carrying on. So washing. Those two there. And that's only going to get us enough on mode. While we wait then, I already made the flint steel and sort of thing. Put in nether port. So, go to storm the nether. Hopefully we'll have a nice good spawn, so we're pretty close to the nether base. Nether fortress would be a good start. Got to mention as well, as you can see, I have upgraded my pick slightly. I put some lapis on because I found a good lapis. That were between. That was before it actually episode, and I've also added diamond on to give it that extra. Long it right. Go. I'll charge. And I can see. Working a lot faster now. Powered. We'll have to have a look into this power because this setup, like I've just wasted me building all them as I'm nearly out of me. Must have been in it for an extra 3 hours to get all this sorted, realising that recording hadn't even recorded. I'm pretty much annoyed with that. As everyone already knows, Windows updates can be an issue. There's going to be a lot longer episode. Pick up as of today. Yeah, I got so much done. Episode I'd recorded. Well, I thought recorded. That was also going to be a long episode anyway. And this episode, same length. Daytime, charging, power, again. I tell you what I will do after that. I think I'm just going to let it charge up. Get these batteries full. Wasting all the energy. They don't. I doubt they could even charge one and equipment. No. Even though it's got all 4 of them pumping in. Yay. As you can see, I'm getting a little patient. Parts. One last one. Halfway there. Nearly there. Nice. As wash it. We'll wash it. Now we've got the oil washer. Definitely getting power out because quite frankly, this is draining everything. It's all washer now, so any of these are going in here. I believe we can put water as I believe this will get us a different material. Takes it down. This is just automatic fill the machine. Give it a try. Okay. Water in, that's brilliant. And use your filling it with power. Well, that is the dial showing us how complete it is. It's halfway. I want to show you what it is that we get out of this. That will be travel around it. And we get stone dust, tiny pile of iron dust. Find out. Definitely could. That's as what. Obviously, get this tiny pile of iron dust. Every 9 of those iron dust. Gas up. Involved blend. We can. I did find a bit. Only a tiny bit. Found some mining. So what I'm going to do now then. I don't want that. Alright, so other than that, we've got his portals done. We've got both portals now. Ore washer, so we can clean us up. Got the macerator for his ore doubling. Compressor, metal for reactor. Got our blast furnace, our electric heat. So we've got that there, making a flag as well. We're going to go in the nether in the next episode to make sure we get our blaze rods for our blaze powder. Blast furnace for our mace. Other than that, thank you very much for your time today. I know it's been a long episode. If you did enjoy the episode, please feel free to leave a like. I'm sorry about the massive cut and I've done it. But hopefully you still enjoyed the video, and if you want to see videos, other than that, thank you very much for your time today.